the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here comes a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we go. Opening drive in a semifinal game. They face third down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Cornhuskers come to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. He's a 1st and 10 play.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Card. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets the 1st and still running. Now here he goes. The 30. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender, didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. In this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
Goal line formation for the defense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Designed quarterback run. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st and 10 play coming up. The back's got it. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
And the Huskers are looking to keep this drive going. play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got his man in the open field. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the handoff again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's a carry for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
Defensive backs up of the line, showing press. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Yeah, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Card. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum. PAT
is good. They still trail, though. So the The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it's a direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it second and medium. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The comeback is on.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskers. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With his spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
EAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Ball handed to the running back. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The sure hands. It's Williams. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He can go. Past midfield. At the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Nebraska. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. First down, we're going to throw the ball.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Card. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And it's taken at the 25. But he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Look out, whole different game now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
First down and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks the tackle into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. To the air, it's Raiola. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Grab behind the line, it's Owens.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he'll drop back here on third down. Near the sticks, it's Hudson. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First and goal, most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Looking for a gap, it's Owens. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense.